Hello everybody, it's Garret, and today I'm doing another Titanfall weapons in Apex video. This time I'm doing the Sidewinder, the Archer and the Smart Pistol and how they would act in Apex and PvP. As always, this is all from a fan created project. These weapons were in the files at one point, all ready to go, but it's been 2 years since that, so it's highly unlikely that they may come. But let's start. First we'll be starting with the Archer. The Archer is an anti-Titan weapon which locks onto Titans in Titanfall 2. In Apex it can be used as a missile which can take out people in one shot, at the cost of it having a long travel time. This weapon has to be reloaded every single time. Unfortunately, the smoke particles are untextured due to the lack of them in the files, but this gun will definitely be good at close range, but has the compromise of going extremely slow and being very situational, at the cost of you also blowing yourself up. After all, this is a Titan weapon, and it's not very viable in Titanfall 2, so I don't think it may be very viable in Apex Legends. Next, we have the Sidewinder, or SMR. This is once again an anti-Titan weapon. This weapon shoots small rockets at a fast fire rate. These rockets are quite low damage, but do cause splash damage around the enemy. This is quite a high fire rate weapon, at the cost of also a slow projectile travel speed, causing you to potentially just miss all your shots. This weapon cannot currently blow doors off, but I'm planning to fix that, and I'll make an update video in the future of balanced weapons properly working and me PvPing a friend, so make sure to like for that. This weapon hits 22 damage on a direct shot, allowing it to be quite high damage. I think this may be a viable weapon to use mid-range, once again at the cost of blowing yourself up at closer ranges. This may actually be one of the weapons that would be viable in Apex. And now we have everybody's favourite gun, the Smart Pistol. For those of you who don't know, this is a pistol that locks onto enemies. Excuse the P2020 model being used, this is because of a lack of Smart Pistol model in the Apex files, unlike the other models such as the EG have in them. But this gun would be very viable at close ranges, allowing you to strafe without worrying about your aim. This weapon connects onto 3 points of the enemy and does a total of 46 damage per burst, which takes around 1.5 seconds. This means to kill an enemy you need to use 3 bursts, but that's without armor. This weapon would be quite useless, as it's not as OP as people would think. I think it's quite well balanced how it is. Now I'm going to have to give all the credit to Crow for fixing the scripts so these weapons work in Apex. His Discord server is below so you can join and actually download one of these builds yourself. Also, make sure to subscribe, and I'll do a video about pilots and pilot abilities in Apex Legends, because there is actually a pilot model left over. So subscribe for that. Also, comment down below which is your favourite.